Hi, I'm Chris Truitt of iContact Deliverability, and I have an interesting hobby. I started collecting Mr. Potato Heads. This started maybe 3 years ago. Got a gift, Christmas gift from my aunt of Darth Tater, which you actually see here. And I looked at it and I thought, yeah, that's a funny gift. I thought it was kind of a gag gift. Didn't really take it all that seriously until I happened to walk around in Target a few months later, and I saw a Spud Trooper. And I thought, this would be a great addition. So I started adding Spud Trooper and Optimash Prime and a lot of potato heads. But we're here with Bob because he has a very similar collection hobby, and his puts mine to shame. If you actually look around, there's a great deal of potato heads here, Bob.
So I'm Bob Galen, and Chris and I have this similar hobby, and I don't think there's very many. I haven't worked, I've had several jobs, and I haven't run into anyone who shared my potato head fondness. But I started, I think Chris and I were talking earlier, maybe 18, 20 years ago. For some unknown reason, I got a Velcro potato head, and it intrigued me, and I really liked it. I think one of my children may have given it to me as a present. And then I started collecting them.
Bumble Spud. If you can pan around and take a look at some of these, I actually have a lot of these, but Bob has a greater collection than mine. This one actually has, it's about to birth like 3 or 5 other potatoes.
No, not 3 or not 5. It's actually these meta potato heads, and they actually have a family inside of them. So they have a mom and a dad and a little girl and a little boy potato head with a lot of parts. So I have 3 of these metas. I was joking with Chris that if anyone ever thinks they have more potato heads than me, I can always break out the families and overwhelm them with extra potato heads. So I have the pirate, I have a zookeeper back here, and I have the a sports meta potato head here.
So, it's not really a hobby as much as it is a party trick, but back in high school, I read a book on how to eat fire. Really, kind of a cheesy trick. It involved a little matchbook, a little match this big. But I saw it and figured out that, you know, this would work for something larger. So now I'm going to eat fire.
Alright, all of you know me as Rob D. Ricky calls me Samandre and Mo every now and then, so don't be surprised if you hear that name. It's about time y'all got me some video, you know, everybody else got their iNews, except me, you know what I'm saying? Got me stuck in the corner doing custom template after custom template after custom template. What's wrong with y'all? Who you with? One of my biggest things is I own a little part-time studio. I had a hip-hop group in high school, and then another thing, I do 3D animation. Listen closely to the pistons behind my grill, cause I'm about to spark it hot, explode for real, shifting to high gear with a solid transmission, tweak the mic and pull off first position, hitting it hard, optimal efficiency. I go beyond that lifetime guarantee. I'm 100% juice your body need. I provide you with the extra vitamin C.
Alright, so Vic, what is your unique hobby?
Well, when you first asked me a couple hours ago, or actually yesterday, I didn't really have any unique hobbies. I did some skiing, some hiking, some wood burning. But about 3 hours ago, I had a chance to talk to my manager, Dwayne, and I told him my great secret from when I was way young. I was actually collecting ball bearings. And by the age I was like 16, 17, my dad said if I don't quit it, I'll never get married. So I dropped that, and I figured, well, if he's my manager, I'm going to tell him, and it's okay, you know, he can provide some counseling on that. And he, in fact, gave me a link to the Geek Toys website, and turns out that in America, you guys have these magnetic balls that you can create different spheres with. So basically, the website and I found each other, and I'm ordering them today, so I'm going to have a new hobby now. Instead of collecting ball bearings, I'm going to be collecting magnetic balls.
So my unique hobby is doing really fun iNews videos, and over the past year and a half, it's really been fun. It's been great. Let's reminisce. Fishes and crabs on the floor while I'm swimming, eating grasshoppers while rapping and singing. hot air balloons crashing without any wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Iron Chef challenges, ramen gourmet, parading for 50K. Hanging up decorations with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Breakdancing with Wong in the IT space. Putting cream pies in Plumlee's face. Dressing as Tina with stockings in spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.